If you feel lighter after something ended, you're not heartless. You're regulated. And those are not the same thing. Let's look at this without drama. You were in a connection that required more from you than you admitted. It might have been a friendship, a business partnership, or both. Dual role dynamics are especially deceptive because you're not just relating, you're stabilizing. You are monitoring tone, anticipating shifts, protecting outcomes, managing the emotional climate, caring more than was explicitly assigned. Not because you're weak, because you are competent. High-functioning women are often praised early for maturity, for reading the room, for handling complexity, for staying calm under pressure. Competence becomes identity. Identity fuses with responsibility. Responsibility expands silently. You stop participating. You start governing. And governance without boundaries becomes overfunctioning. The body absorbs that load. Sleep shifts, hormones flare, inflammation rises, jaw tightens, breath shortens, muscles brace. Nothing dramatic, just chronic vigilance. And when the connection ends and those systems soften, that's not coincidence. That's regulation returning. Overfunctioning is not personality. It's adaptation. When a system feels unstable, your nervous system increases vigilance. It scans, it anticipates, it compensates, it manages outcomes. That's bracing. Bracing is subtle muscular contraction paired with cognitive monitoring. Monitoring looks responsible, but it's survival speed. Survival speed is fast, preemptive, outcome-oriented, efficient, but it is not safe. It keeps the sympathetic nervous system activated. And over time, that activation becomes identity stabilization. You start believing, I'm just strong. I'm just capable. I'm just responsible. But your system is never fully off duty. So when the dynamic ends and your body softens, that softness can feel like happiness. Relief often registers as joy, especially when you have been carrying more than you named. Let me ask you something uncomfortable. If your body softens in the absence of someone, what does that reveal about the cost of staying? Not about them, about you. Safety is not proven by green flags. It's measured by whether your body can exhale. If your nervous system cannot exhale, even healthy behavior will feel insufficient. And if it finally exhales when something ends, that is data, not drama, not bitterness, not avoidance. Data. Inside the infinity method, we pay close attention to moments like this, because the body often reveals truth before the mind admits it. Feeling happier after something ends does not mean you did not care. It wasn't meaningful. You are avoidant. You are cold. It might simply mean your nervous system is no longer responsible for stabilizing something unstable. There is a difference between the joy of winning and the relief of not caring. Winning requires performance. Relief requires coherence. Living unbraced is not detachment. It is sovereignty. Strength without bracing. Participation without over-functioning. Boundaries without armor. Power without performance. It is the shift from monitoring to witnessing. Monitoring scans for threats. Witnessing observes without tightening. And when you stop scanning, your breath deepens. When your breath deepens, your muscles soften. When your muscles soften, your identity reorganizes. You may not feel euphoric. You may simply feel neutral. But for a woman who has lived in vigilance for years, neutral can feel like freedom. You are not cruel. You are no longer caring. And coherence will always feel lighter than over-functioning. If this is landing, stay with me.